Hi guys, welcome to Crafts TV Nigeria, and my name is T Craft. Today on Hot Takes, I'll be talking on the recent happening between Dammy Krane and Davido and VDM. So we all know that there's been a long back and forth. I don't think Davido has been having a back and forth though, but Dammy Krane has been, making a lot of uh, allegations or comments towards Davido, you know, trolling Davido back to back. First of all, he started with Davido was owing him money that Davido hasn't paid. He kept on abusing Davido. He's a debtor and all of that. Then he moved to, accusing Davido of what you call it, taking the life of a friend, Tagbo. If you remember back then, Tagbo, the story, we all know that Tagbo actually was in the club with every other person, and he drank excessively and he passed on with regarding that. And we know Davido was involved in a lot of issues back then, as you know, every investigation about the guy's death and all, but there's no proof that any Davido had anything to do with Tagbo's death, as they all were having fun and felicitating together. Now, Dammy Krane had gone ahead to also accuse Davido of, taking the life of his son intentionally, which I think was very, very below the belt for Dammy Krane, actually. And that's very uncalled for. You don't bring a child into this type of issue, and no parent will be happy to, see someone troll them based off of the demise of their own kid, because every parent wants their kid to actually grow and get old and do exploits in life. So after that, he also talked about Davido's mom. He also talked about his wife. So he's just been getting attention. Dammy Krane. So Dammy Krane, I can't remember the last song Dammy Krane released, and it kind of feels like he's been trying to really, really gain relevance or gain attention based off of the fact that there are a lot of new cats right now, and there's no space in the music industry. Am I saying this because I'm a Davido fan? No. Am I saying this because I just want to support him? No. But I mean, if you have proofs that all of these things are true, why don't you bring them instead of just yapping and saying so much without any proof? Now, why did I even decide to react to this thing? Because Davido has, for a long time, actually just ignored him and all of that. Why did I do this? We know recently that he was arrested by the police. I think it was connected to all the slander that he has been slandering Davido, and they needed him to come and prove in court certain things that he said. Now, a lot of people started tweeting and talking about Dammy Krane being held and all of that. And trust Nigerians were quick to want to play the victim card because Davido is wealthy. Why is he going to oppress him? A lot of people were going back and forth saying Davido shouldn't do anything to him. Some were saying he deserves it and all of that. Now, here comes Very Dark Man. Now, Very Dark Man, trying to be a mediator, he said he went to the station to discuss something else while he sorted someone, and he was leaving. He released that video. While he was leaving, someone now asked him that, have you seen this person in the cell? That is a celebrity in the cell. He didn't know who it was, but it wasn't in that same police station. They were telling him about another police station. So he went into that same one where he was, and they said there's nobody there. I should go to another one in Abuja there. So he went there and was like, who is this celebrity? Upon getting there, he found out that it was Dammy Krane. So he was like, oh, this dude that has been abusing me and abusing Davido too and all of that. So he saw them and it's like, what's happening? They said, these are the things and all of that. And he decided to speak to Dammy Krane. And I think Dammy Krane pleaded with him I should help him and all of that. So very dark man. Yes, I know everybody don't like him, or some people don't like him, or some people like him. I think he's a very, very considerate and emotional person. He had a rethink and he decided to raise some money to go help Dammy Krane himself to feed better and some other people, which he captured all through those events. Now, when he got there, he told Dammy Krane, so what's up? Dammy Krane begged him, pleaded with him to help him come out. And he said, on one condition, you are going to apologize to Davido when you are out. So he decided to take on the case. And knowing that he had a relationship with Davido, they've chilled a couple of times and he's in the good books with Davido and all of that. And he decided to, reach out to Davido, which Davido, that guy is just a sweet soul. Honestly, that guy is just a sweet soul. Davido, I listened to Very Dark Man, and I think he gave a word for them to release Dammy Krane based on the fact that he was going to apologize. So they did release Dammy Krane. Now Dammy Krane came out, and Very Dark Man has been on his neck to apologize, and he has been playing hanky panky. The moment he came out, and I saw the video where Very Dark Man had given him a haircut and all of that, and he was apologizing to his fans, not mentioning Davido and anything. I knew this guy was up to something. Now, all of a sudden, we woke up and we saw an apology that he tagged Davido with a video mocking Davido. That same video that trended, I'll put it there. That same video that trended for a long time, where they had this Davido and Whiskey thing, and it was like, you're mocking and apologizing to this same person. And I was like, why do this? Now a lot of people have been calling Very Dark Man out, like that it was his fault and all that, but no, you shouldn't. He decided to help. He decided not to play God, even though someone has offended you, and if you find it in your heart to forgive them, you forgive, right? And he decided to. It just turned out that it was an idiot that he decided to put his neck on the line for. And that is what happened here. So everyone has been lashing out at Davido, at Very Dark Man and all of that. I don't blame Davido. I don't blame Very Dark Man. They are humans. They can't have a stone heart if you have a stone heart. And now so many people are saying different types of things. The recent one is Davido's aide coming out to call the Very Dark Man out and all of that. So where am I going to with this? I think there's this genuine hate for Davido in the music industry generally. Because that guy, right from when he came in, he has been trying to do things his own, and all of that. I know he's not a perfect person, right? But I think when he came in and he brought money into the game, people started beefing him because they felt he was from a privileged background and he had an extra backing that they didn't have. And he's someone that is so loud and he speaks about things, he does things and all of that. I feel that is the most hated musician that we have in Nigeria for no reason. But guess what? Davido was someone that people thought because his father had money was going to be laid back, he's not going to put in so much work. But that guy works his fucking ass out to do whatever he's doing. Anything that he's doing, he does it with all his mind and all of that. And he likes to carry people along. I precisely love him. In this whole field, I'm a Davido fan. I'm a 30BG fan. I will not be shy to say that. So I don't know. What do you think about all of these things? Put it in the comment section. I think the guy has just been through a lot. And the recent one again was where he made a statement with Israel talking about somebody losing out, their flying private jet and all of that. Guess what? They still attacked him. He's just saying his things. He might have not directed it to anyone. We're saying it was to Sheila, that's his aide, Israel's estranged wife. And, so many things are just flying. So I don't know. What do you think about this particular issue? Very Dark Man, in my opinion, did not do anything wrong. Davido, in my opinion, did not do anything wrong. So since Dammy Krane has flouted or acted that he is wiser and all of that, let them go ahead and do what they need to do. Let the court sort the whole thing out, because we know when you defame someone's character without an evidence, you have questions to answer. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think in this whole thing? Do you think Davido should have listened to Very Dark Man? Do you think Davido should continue to prosecute this guy? I just think Dammy Krane is just looking for attention. There's really no more attention for him. And all the new cats have sapped all of it up. So let me know what you think in the comment section. So until next time, when I bring you another hot take, another video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to keep us coming back. Thank you, and stay tuned.